Another beautiful day in Ghana. Another beautiful day in Ghana. Rain last night. That breeze last night was feeling good. So yesterday I decided to go out on my own. And so I walked over to the front part of a Cebu, sitting outside of Cebu, deciding on which car to stop, but every car that come past is full. I mean, that one was a little empty. Sitting at the bus stop. Chilling at the bus stop, man. And they got a taxi stand. And I sat at the taxi stand for a minute. Caught a taxi, shared taxi, which I learned like the little ones. That's normally like black or red with the yellow patches. Those are shared taxis. And they're cheaper. Okay, but they usually only go short distances. I ain't gonna say short, but they just cheaper. But you know, it's a shared ride, so as you ride and they pick up people, drop off people headed in that same direction. I think this road cuts right off into where I'm going. So I get in that taxi, right? And he takes me, he picks a couple people up. He sees another couple after he drops a bunch of people off. And he asks me, can I pick them up? I'm like, you know, go ahead. He picks them up. Yeah, excuse me if I sound like I'm out of breath. He picks them up and drops them off, and we proceed to go to the KFC. It's in Cape Coast. And on the way, he had to pull over and stop at the Organizer, which is their name for the tire shop. The guy that changes the tire. So we stopped at the Organizer, and he fixed the tire. Wasn't even 10 minutes. And we were on the way. He dropped me off and he went on his way. So I met, I went in KFC. Got me 2 little chicken sandwiches and a frozen drink. And I ended up meeting somebody. I don't know if he was a subscriber or he just watched me live with the Blairs, but he approached me and we talked, and I believe his name was Johnny. Johnny, if you're watching this video, leave a comment below. I should have got your contact information. But me and him talked for a good 35-40 minutes. And then I decided to head out. And I walked down a little bit, went to catch another taxi. And most of the taxis was like, no, I can't go all the way to a Cebu. And those were the little shared taxis. One guy, I tell him a Cebu, he don't say nothing. I just get in. He dropped the 2 passengers he had with him off. and begins to drive. So as he's driving, wait, this truck go by. So as he's driving, he starts going the wrong way. We about to have, I'm like, you going the wrong way. I'm going to a Sable. He says, a Sable. I say, but he don't stop driving. He keep driving. So I'm like, if you can't take me, stop. He not stopping. He's steady driving. So I say, hey, stop the car, man. So he stopped, charged me 4 CDs for taking me the wrong way. Then I have to walk back to the main road, which probably was like a half a mile back to the main road. And I walked where a lot of the taxis were, and I asked about 4 or 5 of them, could they take me to a Sable? They was like, no. So I walked down further because I seen the Pizza Hut, and I figured if I can call somebody I know to send me a driver, at least they would know to meet me at the Pizza Hut. So I do that, get down there. One of the same guys that told me no pulls up again. Oh, I can't take you to a Sable, but I'll take you. I can't remember the name of the city, but it's the village before Sable. He said, and then you can catch another ride from there to a Sable. I said, how much? 75 CDs. I say, oh no. So he drives off, sitting there for a while, waiting. And finally another guy comes, and he agrees, end up coming back to the Sable. But I paid about $100 more, 100 CDs more than I should have paid. But it was cool. I made it back, had an adventure. For some reason, I think I'm going the wrong way. I don't remember coming this far. We'll see. Y'all will be surprised on how many people are building out here. How many roads are out here, and people are building in these little creeks and crevices. I don't think this is it. I think I passed it. I think it's over there. I don't remember the land looking like this. It was on a slope. But anyway, I made it back to the Sable. And it was a lesson on the different types of rides you can get. You can get a personal ride, which they don't pick up nobody. They only take you to your destination. And it's more expensive. But the thing about it is that even though it's more expensive, you know that wherever you're going, they're going to take you there. They're going to wait for however long. And it's a secure ride back to where you came from. Versus if you have a if you have a driver that's a shared ride, he taking you where you going, he dropping you off. He has nothing to do with how you get back. So it's just depending on you. Thank God I found a driver that was headed that would take me all the way. And you know, when somebody knows that you either tip good or they can get you for more money, they definitely want you to have a number. So before you're not gonna get out the car, he's like, "Oh, when are you leaving? You should take my number." Da da da. And in my mind, I'm like, yeah, you know, the overlay for the underlay. I'm thinking that we went through here. I'm not going through that bush. That's what I'm not doing. So I don't know what to tell you. I can't even see. So hopefully this is the road I'm supposed to be on to get this plot. Doing a favor for somebody. But yeah, it was an experience. One I even had to laugh at myself. But it was an interesting conversation with the guy I ran into. Okay, yeah, this is it. About just Ghana, moving to Ghana, his story, and you know, making that move. Yo, a lot of times when you walking, you going uphill, and we're not used to the humidity, the climate. Okay, I believe this is the land here. But I don't see, oh, there it is, the juice factory is over that way. I know I'm in the right spot now. Big lizard. Two of them. About that shade. One of